So I'm going to do another video on the drop-in cartridges. The other one was kind of long, first time. These are the drop-in cartridges I pulled out of my old 2006 and put the stock springs back in that one, and I'm going to put them in these 2013 on the new DR. They've been sitting draining for 24 hours, so there's nothing in them. These are the original progressive style springs, where tighter coils down here at the bottom, the bigger ones at the top, and compared to the old springs, I'm sorry, compared to the new springs, you can see these are all the same. Old springs, new springs, new springs, old springs. So I'm going to put these over here, get them the hell out of the way, heck out of the way. And so last time I just dropped them down the tube because my magnet, this is one of the Harbor Freight extension magnets, wasn't long enough. Anyway, I just took a piece of aviation safety wire, any kind of wire is good, and I just looped this around the little clip here, and then I have this where I can hold on to it. Whoops, that wouldn't be good. So there we go. So anyway, I'm going to try these out, see if this works good. That way I can drop them down in. First, we're going to put in 600 milliliters. So I got the new oil here from ProCycles, and should have watched my old video. That would have told me exactly how much was in here, but here we go. It's got a thing. Oh, it's got a pull tab. Nice. So let's fill this up. This is a brand new bottle of the Maxima 5 weight. Let's turn it over here. There we go. I hear somebody pulling up with a radio on. So tell you what, let's just go 400 and 200. How about that? So we're going to pour this in. This will be 400 cc's. Like I said, I just left the forks drain overnight. I was in no hurry. I can hear them gurgling. And hopefully this video will be a little bit better. Because last time I got messed up on the spacers. I had one fork without spacers, and I realized you have to add spacers. Okay, so right now we're sitting at 400. And then we want 200 cc's. That gives us our 6. I'm going to put the lid on. Just because I'm a klutz, I will knock those over. Okay. Then I'm going to pour this in. Actually, before I do, let's just kind of pump it up and down a little bit. There we go. Then I'm going to pour this in. These measure containers, they work good. The only thing is they have a big lip going around them. So I just took and I notched it, because before you wouldn't get all the fluid out unless you really tipped it on its side. But anyway, so we now have 6. That was my phone doing something weird. And that was 5 inches from the top. That looks like about 5 inches from the top. So since I'm anal man, I got my tape measure, and I will measure. And then we're 5 inches. All right, so I have us 5 inches from the top. And I remember that's what I set the other guys in. I'm just going to pump it, make sure. All right, so we're 5 inches from the top. We're going to extend this guy. We're going to wipe it down. And we're going to try the little tool thing. I'm going to slide this down. Makes no difference which side to put this guy on, so we're going to slide this guy down. And keep sliding. Hopefully. Comes out the other end. Oops. Okay. Then I have my drop-in cartridge, and there we go. So you want to make sure it goes in like this. I'm looking on the camera. There we go. So this is going to be our top part, the one with the thread. It's going to be the bottom. We're going to hook this right here. I know they sell the drop-in tool, but I'm just a cheap guy, so we're going to pull this up snugly. There we go. There we go. A lot of there we goes. There we go. Oh, that's cool. I can actually bend it at the top now. Okay, so then we're going to drop this guy in slowly because we don't want any fluid to come out. Well, this works way better. Okay, so I'm going to lower this guy down in. I heard it just hit the water, or the oil, the fluid. Yep, so we're in there. I know this is in there. And now I'm just going to pull. Oops, let me see. I think I've lost a little bit of height there. There we go. So now I'm just going to pull. Ton, 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 ton. And there's my magnet. Drop-in cartridges in. Excellent. We're going to take, remember from last time, boys and girls, we do use the washer goes down, or this goes down in here on top of the spring. Then we do use the spacer that goes right there, and then we do the then we use the cap. Excellent. So we got one of them in. Dave's drop down tool worked really good. Sorry, ProCycle, if I caused you a sale, but sweat. It's kind of a humid day. I'm trying to do this before I go to work. And I have this. This vacant spot I'm sitting in, I actually sold there. There we go. So that's done. We are done with this guy. We're going to wipe it down. We're going to park it in the corner next to the Suzuki RMX wheel. Excellent. Okay. So now let's do this other one. Okay. So it's right there. God, fucking thing, man, I tell you. So we're just pumping it now to get the air out. Get all the fork oil down where it needs to go. Yeah, I didn't even hear my camera stop that time. And see, it has me froze up again now. Do not buy drift cameras. All right. So now we're going to collapse this. I'm just going to leave it run. Hopefully I'll have enough to do this. Wow, lucked out. We are sitting right at 5 inches. That is truly amazing and unbelievable. I'm going to check it one more time. So, I'm going to lower this guy down in. And we're touching right there. Dude, we're so at 5 inches. Okay, and now we're going to use the little tool again. That worked really good last time. Here's our new spring. I did wipe it down before, but I'll do it one more time. Okay. Put that guy down. We extend this guy all the way out. Excellent. We lower this guy down the fork tube, or down the fork spring. It's a hell of a good magnet. Okay, this is just a little Harbor Freight thing. I just didn't want to have to buy something. I think it worked out good on the last leg. I tell you what, let's bend this wire up so it doesn't keep giving me heartbreak. There we go. Okay, so we have this out. And once again, this is our top. The threaded part is our bottom. Put this guy here. Sorry about all the camera problems. Okay. I'll do like 10 of these things and I'll finally get one that comes out good. Okay. I like this better though. Okay. Then just the very first time I just dropped them down in, covered it. But I do like the magnetic thing holding it. And we're going to need our fork leg up. We're going to need this guy going in. And I'm not going to look at that truck. I'm just going to watch what I'm doing. I'm just going to lower this guy down. Excellent. There's no doubt in my mind that guy is in. Okay. And all I'm going to do is just give a tug on this. I just had a piece of safety wire, or any kind of wire, strapped to it. That is good. And now my drop-in cartridge is good. We're going to reach over here again. We're going to grab these guys. Washer goes in first. Put that right there. Spacer goes in. Goes right there. We'll throw the fork cap around. Put this guy in. So we're done. So I can get these on the bike. I'll probably do it tonight because I want to get the tire mounted. I had so much trouble with my drift camera that you know, when you're filming things it takes longer, and especially when you're filming things and you get freezing up, it takes way longer. And so we're just going to snug this up. O-ring's got oil on it. I know that because my hand's got oil on it. Okay. So the forks are done. This actually worked out really good. This is just the Harbor Freight. It was a little too short. So I added this piece of safety wire with a loop on it for my finger. And that worked really good. I know they sell the tool, but like I said, it's an expensive proposition anyway to do this. So you got $300 in fork springs, oil, and drop-in cartridges. So if you can save however much their tool is, then yeah, by all means do it. Especially since I already had that one.